is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Every week I say this, but we are getting closer and closer to the 30,000 mark. So for subscribers, and when we do, I'm going to do another giveaway. So let's get there. So please subscribe, and then you will be entered in, and I'll tell you what you'll have to do when we hit that 30,000 mark. All right, so this is the little treat holder we're sharing. You know I'm obsessed with snowmen, right? So these are the little treat boxes. They're so cute. I love him peeking out of the little window. And once again, on this, you don't need a window sheet because they're individually wrapped. And these are the little Lynn truffles, which are these right here. So they come in the red. They have a little pink one and a blue and a red. And so there were 2 red and 2 blue, and then just the 1 pink. And I actually got these at Hobby Lobby, but I would look at Walmart because I've seen them there and they're cheaper at Walmart. So just a little tip there. So these are the little boxes that we're making today, and they're really rather pretty simple, and they're really cute stocking stuffers. You can easily make these into an ornament and hang them on your tree just by not tying the bow. You can just hang it and make a little hanger for it. And yeah, they'd be really cute hanging on the tree. I love making stuff and putting it on the tree. And then when the grandkids were smaller, it's really cute for them to pick it off the tree. All right, so let's get started. So you need a piece. We're gonna do another one of the blue ones. This is Seaside Spray. This is 8 by 4. And I couldn't decide which part of the paper, that designer series paper, I wanted to use because I cut some darker ones and some lighter. But you'll need 2 of them that are 2 1/4 by 1 7/8. So you don't need 4, you just need 2. And I'll decide when I get to matting it, which one I'm gonna do. So the designer series paper I'm using is the Snowflake Splendor. There's so many patterns in here you can use. You can change them up. I actually used this one right here, but I used the opposite side on my last one. I used that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And you can use Highland Heather for your background. There's so many options in this paper. Love this paper. Of course, you know I am a designer series paper snob. I just love designer series paper. All right, so that's what you're going to need for this. So let's just go ahead and get started scoring this. All right, to score this, you are going to score it on the 8-inch side, and I got this cut at 8 1/2. I need to cut it down just a minute. It's supposed to be 8. So let me cut this down really quickly. All right, so on the 8-inch side, you are going to score it at 3 1/2 and 4 1/2. That is it. And then you're going to turn it and you're going to score it on the 4-inch side at 1 and 3. Now we're going to do a little of other cutting here, and I'll show you what we're going to do. So I'm going to just take my ruler, and I am lining it up, my little ruler here, at the 2 1/4 inch mark, and I'm lining it up right up on my score mark. And then you're going to mark it here. So you are marking from the bottom up at 2 1/4. And you're going to do this on all 4 sides. And I'm marking it with my pencil just straight across. From that first score mark. And that's it. Now what we're going to do is we are going to cut this out. So we're going to cut down that line that we just marked, and then down here. Now if you want to cut this piece, it's 1 1/8. So if you want to just cut 1 1/8 from the top, you can do that too. I just found it easier to just mark it and at 2 1/4. I know some people don't like to deal with the 1/8 inch, so that's why I went ahead and did it this way. So we're cutting down on all of these. All right, now I am going to use, this is the Delightful tag topper punch. You can use any of your tag toppers, but I am, oh, you know what I want to do first? Let's mat it first. It just makes it easier. So let's mat it, and let me decide here. I think I'm going to use the darker because there is dark, his hat is darker. So I think this time I'm going to use the darker Designer Series paper, and we're going to mat both sides. Mat this one. And then we're going to do the other one. Trying to get all your corners down. I did one and I didn't get my corners down. It was bugging me because they just kept popping up. All right. So now we're going to use our tag topper. I'm going to line this up in here. Make sure you have it straight. And then you're just going to punch. So that's the reason we cut that, because if you didn't, it'd be hard to punch this. This slot only goes up to 2 inches across here. But I thought it was easier to cut it and punch than to try to just stick all that thickness under there. All right, now we need to bring up the cut and emboss. And I am using my ovals again. So this is the oval I'm using. I'll tell you what the size is. This oval is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And this is a Stampin' Up oval. So I know the last, the hat that I made, people were asking what size the oval was. And so I did post that on YouTube for anybody who wants that. Someone asked the question. Oh, I think I posted it on my blogs. My blog, what the size of that one was. All right, we're going to center that. We're going to run this through. And this is the only thing you have to run through the cut and emboss. All right. Let's move all this out of the way and we'll do some cutting here. All right, so I am going to cut the sides and cut in on them. Same with the other side. You see, I have my Stampin' Up sweatshirt on today. It's actually yesterday morning it was 28. This morning I think it was close to 32. So we are getting some cooler weather, which makes me very happy. I love the cooler weather. Of course, Texas, you know, we have very long hot summers. All right, so now I'm going to grab my little blue snowman here. Be really gentle taking them out because you can squish them. I'm going to use some glue dots now. And I'm going to actually put 3 glue dots on here. One in the center. And then, oops, that one. I'm going to do 1 in the center there. And then 2, 1 on each side. Put them close together because he's not that wide. But it will hold him really nicely in that spot. All right, now what we're going to do is we are going to add adhesive on this side. Make sure you add it on the right side because that's the front of the box and you want it clean on the front where your score marks, your scoring is going backwards. Am I running out of glue here already? I've been using this multi-purpose glue a lot. I think it's just stopped up. Yeah, there we go. I've been using it a ton. Sometimes I don't turn it upside down and then it gets clogged up. So we're going to just pull this up. And you're going to have to hold it on the sides just a bit. It's so cute in the little window. So, so cute. I just love snowmen. I think, obsessed with them. All right, and then the next thing we're going to do, let's just use our Misty Moonlight. That's what I'm going to use for our sentiment. I'm going to use some scrap here, and I'm going to stamp the 'Tis the Season. I don't know if this is big enough for my snowflake, though. I may have to grab another piece. So that is the 'Tis the Season. And by the way, the 'Tis the Season is from the Itty Bitty Greetings. So you know how I love the Itty Bitty stamp sets. We have Itty Bitty Christmas too. You can use that one. But this is an all-around good one because it has everything. It has, you know, for Father's Day. It's got Happy Mother's Day, many thanks. It's a really, really great one to have. And it's a two stamp set. 2-box stamp set. And then these are the layering ovals I'm using. And also using the Snowflake Wishes. And I'm just using this snowflake right here. And they do look bigger. Let me just grab this piece because I think that is too small for my snowflake. I love this color. It is so pretty. This Misty Moonlight. So pretty. It's one of our in colors. So I'm using the 1-inch circle punch, which Stampin' Up! Doesn't carry this one anymore, but I'm not letting go of it because I love this 1-inch. So I'm just going to cut out the 'Tis the Season by hand here. I like it because these sentiments are small. They can fit nicely on any kind of treat box or bag. You know that's my thing. So I'm going to put this in the center. I liked it better in the center. I put this one to the right, and then the other one I put in the center, and I liked it in the center better. And then I'm going to punch a little hole in here to my hole punch. And I'm going to grab my, I love this ribbon. This is the metallic ribbon and it's balmy blue. So we are going to string this through. And I'm going to string through the little snowflake. Cut that and we will tie a bow. But like I said, if you want to make it an ornament, just I'd tie a little knot first so that it closes it like that, and then just tie a knot at the top so you can make it into a ornament. But I'm going to just go ahead and tie a bow on it because these are probably going in my grandkids' stockings. I don't know. Am I the only one who still makes them for them when they're 24 and 21? I mean, plus I have a 13, well, one that's going to be 13. He's 12. But his birthday is before Christmas, so I just really enjoy Easter baskets and stockings. Those are two of my favorite things to do. All right, then we're going to use the holiday rhinestones. And we're just going to put one right on the side here. Just add a little bit of bling. By the way, these holiday rhinestones are back ordered right now, but if you love them, I love these. I've used them a ton. Put them on your wish list or in your basket, and when they come back in stock, you can get them really quick. I love them. All right, so there you go. All three are done. Aren't they really cute? I just love the snowmen. And I like this one as well, even though, you know, that doesn't have snowflakes on it. This one is the Heartwarming Hugs of course, designer series paper with the real red. And then I just tied this old olive bow on it because it has like the old olive or granny apple green on this designer series paper as well. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. I guess I'll catch you in the next one. We'll see you later, everyone. Bye.